1 minute to the start of the race.
Alrighty, drivers, we'll get things back underway. Drivers' track is open. Track is open.
Four minutes to the start of the race. David Barricchio, Paul Brooks, Andy Bishop, Mike Davis, Eden Watson, Peter Chong, Andrew Magnussen, Three minutes to the start of the race.
Caution coming to the loop, please. Caution coming to the loop.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
2 minutes till start, drivers. 2 minutes till start. Garden Swerve checking in online, waiting for the bikes. Well, here is your chance. Oh, caution on front straight. Caution front straight. Bikes now on track. 1 minute 30 till start, drivers. 1 minute 30 till start. If you are watching on the stream, check on in. Let us know where you're watching from. All drivers, all riders are checked in. 1 minute till start. 1 minute till start.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Track is live, drivers. Track is live. We are underway for the final qualifying round. Qualifying round number 6. On track at the moment, we've got bikes. 1/5 scale bikes here for the FEMCA. Large scale and RCRA national titles. Here at NSW RCC. John Grant International Raceway here in Sydney. It's been a great day of running. Hasn't seen a cloud in the sky all day long. Beautiful and sunny day here in Sydney. We now check in. Coming through the chicane. Through the short chute and onto the back straightaway. We follow along with Peter Chang. So Peter Chang, one of our only driver from New Zealand racing here for the FEMCA event. Our international driver having to go on the bikes. Making its way down the back straightaway into the trickiest part of the track, both for the cameraman and also the rider. Struggling to see through those shadows. Peter navigating the last couple of corners on the track, making his way down into turn 1 through the sweeper, into turn 2. Through into the chicane, nice and tidy lines there. Last time around for Peter Chang, a 31.5, looking to improve on that on this lap. Meanwhile, your leader, David, 1.1 seconds in front of Andy Bishop. Those two are tight on track at the moment. Mike Davis in 3. Spoke too soon for Peter. We'll go for a roll towards the end of the lap. So Andy comes around for another lap of 24.9 that time around. Caution onto the front straight. Caution on the front straight. That's all clear now. All clear, all clear. So we got second place of Andy making his way down the front straight at the moment. Making his way through a bit of traffic here. David with clear track around him as Andy puts in his hot lap that last time around a 24 flat. David with a 24.6. Andy, a bit of a rough lap there, 29.4. It's going to allow David to run away a little bit with this one so far. He's getting through 2 bikes at one time there up the inside. They go 3 wide. Beautiful move through there. Oh, massive wheelie down the back straight. There's 2 off on the back straight. Big stacks down the straight there. So David with the lead. He's got 5 seconds last time round. It's out to 6 seconds now. Andy pulling wheelies around the track as he gets on the gas in the short chute. Pulls that front wheel up. Down the back straightaway. He goes. Caution back straight. Caution back straight. That was tight. Nice push, nice push. No, it's dead. Shap's losing a little bit of grip on the grass there. Braking traction, going for a slide. Needs to be on his bike, that's why. Caution coming into the last corner. Caution on the chicane in the centre. Might need a helping hand for that one. Stock in the grass. Chaps is all over it again. Maintains traction that time. 3 minutes 50 to go. Drivers 3:50 left on the clock. We've got David leading the way. 5 seconds over Andy Bishop out there at the moment. Mike Davis in the 3 spot. Paul Rooks in 4. Eden in 5. Peter Chang in 6. So tightening up here now. Andy Bishop starting to close back in on David as Andy goes to 23.9 last time by, 24.5 for David. Three minutes left on the clock. Drivers 3 left on the clock. Gap this time down to 4.2 seconds. Andy pushing hard towards the end of this one. Sliding the bike through the end of the chicane there. So we follow along with David at the moment, making his way through the short chute. Onto the back straight. Leader coming through here. Thank you very much, Adaloo. Andy coming down the straight at the same time. So Andy now down to 3.4 seconds behind David. David hits a loop. Goes to 3.5 seconds. So Andy on a push here to try and catch back up into the lead. It's going to be a tight finish with 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. Andy putting it on his back wheel. Gets a bit of a wobble on through the short chute. David through the short chute now onto the back straightaway. Oh, mistake there by Andy. Manages to save it though. He gets back on the gas and away he goes. A 24.8 by Andy. David comes across the line. A 24.3. So advantage now to David. 4 seconds the gap between first and second. 2 minutes left on the clock, drivers. 2 minutes left to go. A 2-horse race for the top spots out there. Still open to both drivers for the TQ overall. Andy pushing it hard here. Comes across the line with a 24.1. David running a little bit wide through the keyhole. Comes onto the straight. A 24.5 for David with 1 minute 45 on the clock. Gap goes down to 3.5 seconds. David in the top spot. Andy in 2. Andy making his way onto the back straight. David through the short chute onto the back straight now as we follow along with David. Down the back straight away he goes. Andy over the line that time by a 24.4. So we've got our second place driver coming around turn 2. Thank you very much. Great driving. 24.3 for David. A much better lap that time around for David. Gap goes out to 3.6 seconds now. 1 minute 15 left on the clock. Down the back straight away we go once again with your leader, David. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. 24.3 for Andy. David making a way to the line now. 23.6. New hot lap from David Riccio that time around. Trying to put his stamp on it now as he works his way through the chicane. 45 seconds left on the clock. Second place coming through on the back straight. Thank you very much. Great driving. Oh, mistake by your leader. He goes over the grass. He managed to save it though. Got all 2 wheels up in the air. Went off the back straight. Managed to bring it back down. 26.1 that lap time for David though. So Andy only 2.5 seconds behind with 30 seconds left on the clock now. Still open. Oh, as Andy's on his side out there. So that's going to cost him a couple of seconds. Opportunity now for David to just hold onto it from here. Caution coming onto the straight. That'll be all clear, all clear, all clear. David going real wide there, coming onto the main straight, keeping it down though. 28-second lap for Andy. That time around, gap out to 6 seconds as time expires. Keep going till call done. Andy on his side again, getting it back underway. That's going to give it surely to David from here. It's David. Caution back straight, caution back straight. All clear now, so David comes across the line.
Andy Bishop done.
And he comes across in second, ends up 10 seconds behind. We'll have to wait for the overall.
Eden Watson done.
Waiting for Mike and
Davis
Peter.
done. Peter Chung done.
That is all drivers
All
done.
are finished.
So David taking TQ for that round. Drivers, bikes to scrutineering, radios to impound, and out to Marshall.
Qualifying coming to a close here for 1/5 bikes, taking TQ in the final round, and that's enough to secure overall. David Verricchio, congratulations. Yeah, talk us through that run.
It was a tough one, mate. The track's cooled down a bit, the nerves kicked in, and Andy was pushing hard. So, yeah, it was a tight one, but I managed to pull through. So, happy with that.
Came to a tie break between yourself and Andy. Luckily, your time from Q3, the first run today, was the quickest. Is that when you think track conditions are the best?
Yes, I think so. Around about the middle of the day, track was the best. Yep, for sure. So,
Looking ahead to the finals, I'm interested to know, how do you start the finals for these bikes?
we have one starter, and we start in a row, and kicks off in order of the grid position. So they get pushed off one at a time, all from the same position, and that's kind of like your grid start. So overseas, we use a mechanic for each driver, and they have like a Le Mans start like Nitro. Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to that tomorrow. Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Good luck then.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.